It's a sporty day at Firefly Craft. Welcome back. We're so happy to have you with us today. We're going to be talking about athletic wear and overcoming the particular challenges of putting heat transfer vinyl on athletic wear. Now, the first thing that makes athletic wear a challenge is that it's usually stretchy. And that's great when we're doing athletics. We want to be able to move our bodies and to breathe. But for heat transfer vinyl, we need to make sure that we choose the most elastic vinyls that we can. Now at Firefly Craft, our most elastic, stretchy vinyl is elastic foil vinyl. It's got a nice shine to it. We've got some that are in pattern form, and it's the best overall for using on athletic wear. Our regular vinyl is also okay to use on most athletic wear. You would want to test it out on swimsuits or leotards, but for jackets or track uniforms, things like that, it should be just fine because it's a PU vinyl. When you're looking at heat transfer vinyls, PVC and PU are generally the base materials for a regular heat transfer vinyl. Those made out of PVC will be much less stretchy than the ones made out of PU, and all of Firefly Craft's regular vinyls are made out of PU. So they're also an option for athletic wear. Today, the vinyl that we're going to use is elastic foil because it's my favorite to use on athletic wear. Now, another problem that we sometimes face when using athletic wear is the fabric that it's made out of doesn't like to be ironed. That's not one of the key things, right? If you have a dress shirt, they're made to be ironed. So they have that stiffer fabric, a really hardy fabric, but the athletic wear is made to breathe and move, not to be ironed. So when you are doing a project with a piece of athletic wear, before you put your decal on, make sure you test a corner. For this jacket, here we've got this fun running jacket. I'm just going to turn it over to the back side, flip it in my heat press here, just a corner of it. Straighten it out a little bit. And just try the press. Try the whole time, and pressure that you're going to do, let's just test it, see what happens. While it's pressing, I'll let you know what we're going to look for. We're going to look for scorch marks. We're going to look for melted edges. We're going to look for press marks. And I can see that there's no scorch marks or press marks. My fabric looks just fine. So I'd say this is a good candidate for accepting heat transfer vinyl. Now, something I didn't say before we did that press is that because the fabrics tend to melt and scorch easier, we want to turn down the heat on our heat presses. So I'm going to run mine at 285 degrees. If you find on your first press that you're getting a little scorching or a little melting, you might want to try turning that down to 270. And to compensate for that, try going a little longer or doing multiple presses, maybe 10 seconds, open it up, let it cool, do another 10 seconds. We're going to have to adjust for the fabric that we're heat pressing on. Another way that we can combat the material is to use a Teflon sheet over it. That will just help with scorching and melting. So we're going to employ all of those tips and tricks today as we work on this jacket. We have this cute decal. It says, "Run like the wind did." I have a daughter who likes to run track. She has a particular health challenge where she has a vasovagal syncope. So basically her brain doesn't necessarily tell her body that she needs to close down her veins, and otherwise she's not going to get enough blood where it needs to be in her body, so she faints on a regular basis. That makes it a little tricky to be on a track team and run, but she is overcoming that challenge just like we're going to overcome the challenge of pressing on athletic wear. So this will be for her on her track team. So I'm going to load my jacket into the heat press. This one has some toggles and a plastic zipper, so I'm going to put those all the way up through where they won't be touched. If I didn't have an option to put them up higher, you could put a Teflon pillow in to help offset those zippers and toggles. But I think we're going to be okay without it. I'm going to place my decal where I want it. Cover with a Teflon sheet. And press. Now, elastic foil vinyl, when you're using it, it is a cool peel. And if you want to hurry along the cooling, you can take a glass, like a flat bottom glass, and rub it across your decal. You want to put some ice in there, even better. If you're just trying to make it go really fast, because I know sometimes it's annoying to have to wait for a cool peel, but the beauty of this elastic foil is totally worth the wait, in my opinion. So we're going to pull that off and wait for just a second. We'll be right back. All right, we're nice and cooled down now. We're gonna go ahead and peel off our carrier sheet. And that heat transfer vinyl, and we have a beautiful decal on our athletic wear. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you found some good bits of information. If you want to get this cut file, head over to our fireflycraft.com page and look under cut files. We'll be happy to share it with you. Also, make sure you subscribe to our videos so you don't miss any fun tips and projects. Make it a crafty day.